Welcome back, folks. I'm Phil Turok. You're watching part 6 of Turok 2 Let's Play. So, we're going to go ahead and get into the aquaduct subterranean part of the level, and it kind of gets a little bit subterranean here, but nothing like the catacombs in Turok 1. Absolutely sure of that. That level right there is, I wouldn't say one of a kind, but it's this definitely gives me some feelings of the catacombs. But anyways, so we're going to destroy this barrel here, and we're going to open up this area and get some goodies here. And then what we want to do is we want to get to the opposite end. There's a full health that's here in the middle. You don't have to get it, but if you do get it, you'll have to fight 2 raptors. So make sure you're aware of that. Use your shotgun using tech arrows you want. You know, just make sure that you're aware that grabbing that full health will unleash these 2 raptors. And then something a little bit digression here. I know we're really early in the part, but I want to digress because there was a meme I saw earlier today. It had the I forget the guy's name from Jurassic Park. The one's like clever go, but instead of it being the Velociraptor, it was a Tonberry. I thought that was absolutely hilarious, but I digress. So we're gonna go down here. That hitting that switch opens up the area down here, and we're going to go ahead and go in here. We're going to be fighting a lot of entrails. There'll be some compies, but mostly it'll be some entrails. So make sure you have your war blade ready for compies and your tech bow ready for entrails. Remember that if you hit them in the body with a tech arrow, they're more unlikely going to go down in one shot. So this bow is the perfect thing for taking out these entrails, especially since they're so far away. So we're going to be in this area, and then we're going to want to hit a switch here, but then we're also going to get some pretty nifty goodies here. We're going to be getting a lot of weapons here. One of them is pretty useless. I think I already got it in the previous part, but the tranquilizer gun can be gotten here, and it's not a really good weapon. There's far better weapons I would rather use on enemies that permanently take them out of action, if you get what I'm saying. Tranquilizer gun, all it does is it really just puts them to sleep. And it doesn't really do very much more than that. I mean, I guess it is kind of good if you don't want to waste some of your better ammo, but since there's so many regenerating ammo points throughout the level, the tranquilizer gun's not that great in my opinion. But go through here, and then we're going to take out these raptoids. I don't know. Oh yeah, I shot one of the tech arrows, but I ran out, so I'm using regular arrows here. So raptoids can go down pretty easy with arrows, as you know, but we can also use our other heavy munitions like pistols, mag 60s, shotguns. I really wouldn't waste the mag 60 on a raptoid, but I would most certainly waste it on a barrel right there. So go through here, follow that life force here, and you'll get into a little bit of an armory room, so to speak. You have a shotgun, a mag 60, a tranquilizer gun, and a tech bow. So this is a very nice goodie room. So you can hit that little barrel, you walk your way back to the entrance that we took, but this is the way to, you know, where those raptoids are. And that's a name I'll never ever get used to saying, raptoids. It always, I know I've said this before, it makes me want to say Reploids from Mega Man X. But hit the switch here, it'll open up the canal down there, and then should have grabbed that 10 health, but I didn't. But go down here, there'll be some compies, I believe, so make sure you have your war blade ready. Or if you're very careful at the time, you can shoot a tech arrow at your feet, and it'll explode right in front of them. You can take out a good large group of them, but if it's just like 1 or 2 like that, I should use my war blade, but I didn't. But using tech arrows are kind of good. If you don't mind taking a little bit of damage, you can shoot at your feet and then just boom, take out the compies. But this will be the last level we gotta deal with compies, but then we'll have other enemies that are going to use swarm tactics like compies. Like the spiders, for instance, that we're going to find in the subterranean catacombs. But we're getting close to those catacombs because this is the end of the water canal system. There's going to be some entrails here, and there's going to be some levers on the sides of this room that you're going to need to shoot with your pistol or mag 60 or an arrow. I really wouldn't waste the mag 60 rounds, but yeah, you know, I have a feeling we're going to use them here. So Yeah, I'm most definitely going to use it. I can already tell. I already know I'm going to be wasting ammo, so I apologize if that makes some of y'all angry. It kind of gets under my skin seeing myself do it. All you need is one bullet. Phil, what the heck are you doing? So, but it lifts this center obelisk, or I don't know what this thing is, but it'll open it up and we can get to a portal which will lead us into the underwater section. It's not too super dangerous enemy wise, but the water does present a I was just wasting a shotgun shell on the spider I missed. But it presents a little bit of an environmental hazard because with water comes the risk of drowning, and if you're not too careful you can most certainly drown. This way here leads to some areas that we're not going to be able to do anything with because the ladders are, for whatever reason, they're folded up, so we can't really go up. I don't see why we couldn't, but you know, I'm not the one that makes the video game logic here. And the spiders, of course, are going to be our swarmers in here because, you know, there's going to be a lot of spiders here. And goodness gracious, I definitely love that. Especially when you're up and close and personal with entrails. But follow the life force and then go left at the turn right here, and just follow it along the way. And you'll come out here to a I want to say this is like an underwater shrine, maybe. You don't really need to come this way, but I like to come this way just to show off, especially if you need some health, because there's a full health here. If you do grab the full health and it does trigger, you'll have to fight some spiders. And then we'll have to fight some leapers. I think this is either our first or second fight with some leapers. But grabbing that full health, I released some spiders, but luckily that's all we really have to do. Well, actually, we can go this way. But going up that ladder will, and we should go this way. Actually, I take that back. We should go this way. It's not optional, but that ladder will lead to where those folded ladders are, and not too much to do there. I'm about to go back up there. The only thing that's worth going up there is just to get life force. There's not really any really good goodies there. And I call this the Snake Eater ladder because, like most ladders that go on forever and forever and forever, I just imagine a Snake Eater playing in the background. But yeah, so we're going to go through here. And we're just going to show this off a little bit. But there's the life force. You can go this way and you'll come out to the other ladder that had life force. And that's it. Nothing to write home about. But we're going to backtrack. And we're going to go back to the way we came in. Fall down the ladder. There's no fall damage, so we don't have to worry about that. Follow the other path. Go up and down all around. And then we will go in the water. And I believe this will lead to our second Sister of Despair. Yes, it will. Or is this our first? I think this is our first, actually. I think this is our first. Yeah, it's been a while since I recorded part 5. So, I believe this is the first Sister of Despair. But, the reason why I don't like the Sister of Despairs is the enemies that you have to fight along with them. Which are these. These are dead men. They're zombies, but, dead men are going to basically, for lack of better words, they're going to just poke you for like 1 damage by throwing their limbs at you. That is a zombie right there with the fire magic and everything. Those you generally have to kill in order to open up other pathways. You can take out these spiders. I most certainly will, because they'll end up following you where the other dead men are. And every time I say dead man, I just think Undertaker from WWE. This is an area, and then the good thing about being in an area where the Sisters of Despair are, they'll be regenerating ammo, there'll be some regenerating health, I believe, most of the time. But generally you'll have to take out some zombies. And one thing I will recommend with these dead men is if you do blow up their lower half and they have to crawl, don't kill them anymore. Don't shoot them, let them crawl. That way they don't throw their limbs at you. They can't throw limbs at you if they're crawling. And it's much better to have that going on than to have them walk and being able to throw limbs, which I am totally not taking my own advice there. But once you kill all the zombies, you'll fight the Sisters of Despair. Or one of them. And they're not very hard enemies, it's just the annoying dead men that are around them, because their limb attacks, they go really hyper fast. and then they really, I feel like they just, you could bob and weave and strafe and they'll still hit you. It's one of those attacks that you can't avoid unless you dive right behind an obstacle, and that's what makes it just annoying. You can't really avoid it unless you get behind like a wall or a pillar, and generally in the second and the third sections where you kill the Sisters of Despair, there's nothing like that. So it's basically a big wide open cemetery. And so right here we're going to go ahead and hit these switches, and what this will do is it will drop the ladders here on the side what we're about to climb. There'll be two Raptoids there. I took out one, another one just dove underneath the water, but I'm going to go ahead and spare its life, and we're going to climb up here. And then this is going to lead us to this tower of sorts that we're going to keep on climbing. We're going to go up and then climb it, and up and then go climb it, and we're going to get out. There'll be some entrails here. This one's particularly cloaked, so we shoot him twice with a shotgun. Probably shot him in the chest twice. That way he takes the most damage unless it's a headshot. But make sure you grab the ammo as you go, and then just go across here. Mag 60 here I feel is the best way to go. With entrails, I feel Mag 60s are now the better weapons to take out the entrails, and Raptoids not so much. I'd rather just use a war blade or maybe a shotgun, but for entrails most definitely I like the Mag 60. So jump in this portal and we'll go into another barrack / city aqueduct section. So you can go ahead and jump down here, and what we're going to do is we're going to take out these raptors, but you really just want to go through that aqueduct that I just passed through, and we're going to continue on, hopefully, if I can make up my mind. I remember just getting lost here for a minute, getting lost in the sauce. So just take out the raptors. There'll be raptors that jump you, and I believe this is the last level of raptors, I believe, because I don't think, no, there's one more raptor in the Death Marshes, I believe. I can't, at the very end of the level. But go down here in this little palace way, internal hallway thing, and we are going to, I believe this will lead to a section where we're going to fight another Sister of Despair, I believe, and we're going to get a key, I believe. It's been a minute since I've played this, and I really should have watched it before I started commenting, but you know you're going to get the raw commentary here. So we're going to go, there's a pathway here that we need to blow up a barrel to open up. So where is it, Phil? Where is it? Where is it? Where did you put the barrel? Where is it? I'm trying to jump up here, but there's really no need to. There's a way to get up there, but right there, the ladder. So you go up here, you can take out that intro, there's some goodies up here. But right now I feel like I'm just exploring right now, which is fine. It's a Turok game. Exploration is kind of rewarded. There's another Mag 60 if you didn't grab one before. This level's chock full of Mag 60s. Let's see here. Keep following. But Phil, stop blowing up stuff. Just continue on. I think this is the way I came in, I believe. Let's see. No, it's not. Thinking about another section where there's a barrel that we can blow up. I think it's like right here. But yeah. So just take out these entrails. Just take them out. Just keep gunning them. And then I believe there's one. Yeah, right there up top. Take out his head, and then, or maybe I took out his arm, I don't know. I heard him scream a little bit after I took him out. But this barrel right here, we're going to go ahead and take this out, and then we're going to go in that path right there here in a minute. I'm looking around for some ammo, and there's some more Mag 60 ammo, so that's always a fantastic thing to do. We can take out these barrels and get some more goodies, but you know, I guess after I hurt myself with that flaming debris, I guess I do need the health. This will lead to another section where there's going to be some spiders. We're going to want to go to the right, I believe, because there's a switch when you shoot to open up an area. So, come on, get the spiders. Yeah. This right here, yeah, I'm going to see this. I'm going to realize, oh yeah, I need to go up there. And I believe down there, I don't know what's in that lake with the River Souls water. I want to say it's a grenade. I want to say that's what it is. But you need to shoot that switch right there, which I didn't, but I can see plain as day that switch is right there. So shoot it with a gun, preferably not the Mag 60, and then it'll open up this grate right here. So we're gonna go in here, and I believe this will take us to. It'll take us up here to a full health, and I believe there's another objective that we need to do here. I believe this is another Sister Dispair / cemetery thing that we need to go to. I want to say, I could be wrong, but you can war claw these leapers, or you can shoot them with shotguns, or you shoot them with mag 60s. It's completely up to you. But here at close quarters, use the war blade. I feel that's the best way to go about it. Or I can just switch to the mag 60 and just like make myself look like a big fat liar. But continue up here and climb up. Okay, well, don't climb up the ladder, Phil. Do not shoot that spider with a mag 60. Good. We're gonna keep on taking out. Man, I think it takes a lot of damage from the war blade. Some juicy spiders right there. But where is you? Where is he? I lost my ability to talk straight from a spider bite. Yes, this will lead to another Sister of Despair. So go in here. I'm gonna load up on some health right here. We're gonna be in the second section, the cemetery section. So you have to kill some zombies here in order to open up that doorway. There's ammo that's going to generate, so that's always great. But remember that if you take out any dead man that you just blow out their legs, just go ahead and let them crawl. Let them waste the number of dead men that can be on the map at any one time. So if there's only 5 dead men allowed in the map, and you just down 3 by blowing up their lower half, only those 3 are not going to respawn, and you'll be left with 2 dead men that are walking and can throw limbs at you. It's better than having 5 throw all their body parts at you. But we're almost done. We're about to take out this second Sister Despair. So just keep unloading on it, and then just when you're done, go ahead and load up on your ammo again if you need to. I think the only thing that spawns is the good job, Phil. Make myself look like a liar. Is regular shotgun shells and in pistol ammo, which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. But I do like these cemetery sections. They're very unique. I think they're very unique. And like I said earlier, I believe in part 5, every section of the River of Souls, it just feels different to me. I mean, there's some sections that seem like they're kind of the same, but I mean, you get the gist of, hey, this was a city. There was, you know, there was palaces, there was barracks, there's cemeteries, and these cemeteries just tend to hide very, very creepy, crawly zombies and Sisters of Despair. But I've always liked to try to make my own lore with those Sisters of Despair, and I always change up every time. But I feel like the Sisters of Despair are maybe like, I don't know, kind of like the whole Indian burial ground thing. They're just spirits that like wanted like nobody to like, I don't know, build a city on their you know, their burial mounds. I'm just making stuff up. That's probably not anything like what that is in the Turok lore, but that's just the lore I just tend to make up for myself. But we'll continue on here, and then I believe I'm getting really, really close to the end of this part. But there's the key right there. We're gonna need to get that. And the way to get that is we're gonna have to do a little bit of a scuba dive, so to speak. Let's go up here. It's gonna be a fork. Take a left fork, and then this will lead us to that key. I want to go up here. I'm just going to check out this area, but we need to go down there and get the key. You want to go on the far back left pool. There's ammo here in every single one of these. The spiders can't go in the pool, so that's always a good thing. So if you don't want to waste ammo on the spiders, just jump in the pools and then get the ammo and get out. Swim up here. There'll be a little bit of doorway here. Follow it up and just be very discreet and quick with your swimming, and you'll be gifted with your next level 4 key. And off the flanks of this, you know, where the key is, there's a lot of life force there. So if you've been dying, you get a lot of multiple 10 life forces, but every time you do it, it's going to respawn those entrails right there. And there's no way for you to really get across safely, so we're going to go back and re-swim and then get back where those spiders are. I guess in hindsight I could have edited this swim back, but it's not hurting too much. This will probably be the longest part in a while. And we're going to go up here, and then we're going to take out these intros, hit the switch, and then this right here, we're not going to jump down there. Don't jump down there. We'll have to track all the way back around. So follow this around. We're gonna take up this end trail. Just got one headshot. It's like grabbing its chest. Like, oh, my head got some bullet in it, but my chest hurts. But yeah, so there'll be end trails here. Kill them. Continue on. I'm waiting for those spiders to drop down. I know they're here somewhere. Where are you? Okay, those are compies. Man, when does spiders make compy sounds? Or compies make spider sounds? What are you doing, Phil? Stop wasting max 60. But yeah, use the war blade. Continue on here. I'm over here panicking, like, where are they? And then take out these compies. And then we can continue on. Turn around here, and then we'll be at the end of this section, I believe. We can continue on. Oh shoot! Oh my goodness, I'm hitting the panic button right here. Embarrassing. And the entrail's like, what the heck are you doing? He's trying to cloak, and I decided to take it out. Warblade, Phil! Warblade! What are you doing? Warblade it. Thank you. But continue on here. And then, if you have the leap of faith, you can jump all the way across there. But I don't know what's back there. I don't really backtrack in this level after the remaster and being able to, you know, quick travel and everything. Because normally, once I get the leap of faith, I'll just quick travel to the save point in this section just to be able to get the Primogen key. Which the Primogen key for this level is right there. But you need the leap of faith, and I also believe you need the breath of life for sure, but you do need the leap of faith to clear a jump. So you need 2 talismans to get that one. So we have to come back here after you complete the death marshes. Or if you want to warp from the death marshes here, that's certainly an option too, but I don't like to break my flow once I'm in the level. Excuse me. So I'm wasting my ammo here. Like a dum-dum. And to get that Primogen key, there's a barrel right there on that section right there against the wall. You blow that up, which we'll have to go down there anyways. So you don't have to shoot it like I'm about to, but you can certainly do that. What are you doing, Phil? Or you can waste a shotgun shell. Jeez. Go down here, you can get some life force, but there's really nothing you can do to get that Primogen key just yet. So we're close to the end because that waterway right there is the exit, but we need to drop the waterway gate. So continue on. Check your inventory. Yes, we got one more key, and we're going to get in this part. Don't worry, Phil. So we're going to take out this end trail. We're going to take that end trail out, and then we're going to hit this switches here somewhere. It's right there. So hit the warp pore switch. That'll open up the talisman chamber, but we're missing the feather. So we can't get that thing yet. So we're gonna go up here, go up here, go up here, and I believe we're getting to the end of the part because the save station is right there. I'm gonna take out that end trail, and I'm gonna take out another end trail. I believe that's right there by the checkpoint. And then I'm gonna call this a part. And I'll catch you guys on the next one as soon as I can find that end trail. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay, we can end the part now. You have a good one, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Game
Thank you,
saved.
Adon.